In less than 3 hours from when you're watching this, the Federal Reserve will be announcing its first rate cut. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with RATECUTS Solutions, and let's go ahead and quickly talk about this. NASDAQ market is trading sideways. Not much of a surprise. The entire market is waiting to see what the Federal Reserve actually does. The question is not if the Federal Reserve is going to be cutting interest rates, but it's by how much. I do want to remind you, I will be live streaming the FOMC rate decision and 30 minutes after when Jerome Powell goes live to answer analyst questions. I will also be hosting a live stream during that entire period. So if you're an absolute beginner, if you've never watched the market react to a federal or FOMC rate cut, let's watch it together. All I ask you to do is get this video to over 500 likes and make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so YouTube will notify you when it is that we go live. When is this rate cut supposed to happen? 2 p.m. Eastern time. That is not when the market closes. It's 2 hours before. So please make sure that you understand that. And then 30 minutes after, Jerome Powell will be going live and answering questions. Now, the thing that I wanted you guys to understand is, according to the Fed Rate Monitor tool, this is according to investing.com, this kind of changed, right? The consensus was originally that, okay, the Federal Reserve was going to take a slower and smoother approach of only cutting interest rates 25 basis points. But we currently sit right now at 5.5%. And it is expected, according to this Fed Rate Monitor tool, that the Federal Reserve, the probability for them to offer a 25 basis point rate cut is 42%. And it is expected by 58%, the probability of 58%, that they are going to announce a 50 basis point rate cut. And when you look at all of these different articles, it's just based off of the concern that if they don't, we might end up paying the price later on, pushing us into a recession. So it is almost certain, according to this article, that we will unveil the first rate cut since 2020 at 2 p.m. Eastern time. But the question is, how large will it be? If you guys read the series of different articles, again, that everyone is kind of focused on is, we not only want to have an understanding of what the Federal Reserve was thinking for this rate cut, but also what the expectation is for up and coming months and the overall year for 2024 and 2025. This is kind of like when a company reports earnings and then there's the guidance call. The guidance call is often more important because it gives us a better understanding of what's to come in the future. Of what is going to be reported today, I wouldn't say it's not that it's not important, but we kind of expect 25 basis points or 50 basis points. But the big question is, well, what's going to happen after for 2024 and what's the plan for 2025? So that is what I'm going to be paying attention to for Jerome Powell to be kind of expressing when analysts ask him questions. But again, I don't want to overcomplicate it. My plan is to stay cash. And again, just because that's my plan, it doesn't mean that it needs to be yours. But because this is going to be the first time since 2020 that the Federal Reserve cuts rates, I don't know how the market's going to react, and I'm not going to pretend like I know. So because of that, I would rather stay cash, meaning that I have no open position, and then wait for the market to react. If the market reacts in a bullish way based off of what is reported, then I will go long. If the market reacts in a negative way, then I will go short. We have seen it many times that we expect the market to react in a positive way when something is reported, but it does the exact opposite. I'm not here to predict, I'm here to prepare, and that is exactly why my plan is to stay cash and wait for direction to be more clear to allow the market to paint the picture for the day. So again, I hope that you guys can join us today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. In less than 3 hours, I will be going live, and all you literally need to do is drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you get alerted when it is that I go live. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section what you think is going to be reported. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.